We are dealing with a time loop.
What kind of Groundhog Day is this? I could be stuck here forever.
Quantum Leap, January 30th on NBC.
5 years ago, I was dying, but then this place saved me.
We gotta get to the OR! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Aubrey Plaza, NBC Tonight.
On our broadcast tonight, a wintry mess on the roads. We'll hear why there were more accidents than normal today.
Plus, what's top of mind for our congressman? We'll hear from Tom Tiffany about his priorities.
And a change of plans was not a problem for a snowmobile event in the Northwoods. We'll have the details as your local news starts right now.
News Watch 12 with Dan Hagan, Jessica Jukic, and Jeff Weller.
Good evening and welcome to News Watch 12 at 10. I'm Jessica Jukic.
And I'm Dan Hagan. While the air was above freezing this morning, the ground was not, and that's a recipe for danger on the roads.
Freezing rain led to accidents and falls this morning. And even this evening, untreated surfaces are still slick. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, are we stuck with these frozen roads and sidewalks?
Yeah, hey Jessica and Dan. Unfortunately, we are until road crews can get to all the roads tonight and tomorrow. And then tomorrow, we'll have a window in there about a couple hours above freezing temperatures, but that's it. Then we're back below freezing for a while, and we have more snow in the forecast for us on Thursday. Here's the radar out there now, and still the low is kind of spinning across parts of Wisconsin. This is all moving this way very slowly, so still lots of rain showers out there falling on a frozen ground. That makes things incredibly slippery, as you found out today, with lots of accidents across the area. It's also getting foggy out there. This freezing mist is in the air again, so just like this morning is going to be like the same out there the same way with freezing temperatures across our region. And right now we're at 33 in Rhinelander, 32 River, 35 for Wausau. So above freezing here, at freezing here, and they're not going to move much at all tonight. So what you have out there now, likely what you're going to get the rest of this evening. Now there is an advisory out there, a winter weather advisory for some light snow in the forecast for this evening. As the low is going to pull away tonight, we'll get this band of light snow across far northern Wisconsin this evening on top of the ice out there as well. So a messy commute tomorrow morning once again. So our forecast end tonight, though, we're talking about cloudy skies, some freezing drizzle out there, and some light snow with low temperatures down near 32. Your full forecast is coming up. Dan?
The freezing rain led to a lot of accidents on Northwoods roads today. A section of Highway 8 was closed west of Rhinelander after a semi jackknifed near Spring Creek Road, partially blocking the highway. The driver was okay, but this is just one of many accidents reported. Captain Tyler Young says the Sheriff's Department responded to 19 crashes today in Oneida County alone. While no major injuries were reported, officials are reminding travelers to take it slow on the roads this evening and tomorrow.
Multiple fire departments responded to a fire at a gas station in Somo. The Tomahawk Fire Department says they were called to the scene just after 4 this morning to the III BP in the town of Somo. When they arrived, they saw smoke coming from the roof of the building. The Rhinelander Fire Department used one of its trucks to fight the flames from the roof of the building. The Lincoln County Highway Department kept U.S. Highway 8 open by sanding and salting the roadway. Fire crews stayed on the scene fighting the flames for 8 hours. The cause of the fire is unknown, but it does not appear to be suspicious. No injuries were reported.
A newly released video shows a car nearly colliding with a Wisconsin school bus. The Winnebago County Sheriff's Office released a video that is a reminder about bus safety around this time of year. The incident took place just outside of Oshkosh, Wisconsin on January 6th. A lieutenant with the county sheriff's office down there says poor conditions contributed to the near miss, but extra precautions should have been taken by the driver. Authorities say the child involved was not injured. The driver was issued a citation for violating school bus restrictions.
Over the weekend, one of the deadliest single attacks since Russia invaded Ukraine, killing at least 40 people. More than 2 are still missing after a missile hit an apartment building Saturday night. Today, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky called the Russian attack a war crime. Ukraine's security service blames a Russian cruise missile, but the Kremlin is denying the attack. The State Emergency Services says rescuers have cleared more than 8,500 metric tons of rubble since the building was hit.
For the first time in decades, China's population declined from the previous year, and this will likely only be the beginning. Experts predict China's population will continue to shrink because of a shrinking birth rate. About 9.5 million people were born in China in 2022, while about 10.5 million died. It's the first time deaths outnumbered births since a widespread famine in the 1960s. And if you remember, China had a one-child policy for 35 years, but now the country is offering incentives for people to have children. Many young Chinese people do not want to have children because of the increasingly high cost to raise them.
The freezing rain did not stop one Northwoods group from their love of snowmobiling. Instead of hitting the icy trails for the 16th annual military ride, veterans and their families toured local snowmobile attractions. The stops included the Snowmobile Hall of Fame, the world's first snowmobile, and the Eagle River Derby headquarters. 91 riders were signed up, with 31 of them being new. Even though the main ride was called off, organizers and veterans still enjoyed seeing all the encompassing tour.
This little jewel that we have up here in the Northwoods, you know, to have this museum here, the one in Eagle River, you know, it's not everywhere through the snow belt that you see all of this. People drive miles and miles and miles to see this.
The event was also an event for veterans' families, including Todd Llewellyn. He says that deployment takes its toll on loved ones, too.
This is for the families of the veterans, my family included, that we can provide an outlet that I love doing, our friends love doing, our family loves doing, and we can do it all together.
Snowmobiling or sightseeing, the families were all excited for the activity. Parents were able to read about the hundreds of displays at the Hall of Fame, while kids were able to sit on certain models. The event ended with a banquet at the World Championship Derby's Expo Center. Many Northwoods residents braved slippery roads conditions for a chance to speak with their congressman today.
Representative Tom Tiffany made a stop in Eagle River to speak with and listen to his constituents. Newswatch 12's Nick Van Zyl has more.
Weather did not deter residents of Vilas County from attending a listening session with Congressman Tom Tiffany at the Eagle River VFW. A popular topic was the southern border and drug overdoses.
There's one way in which we can make a serious dent in fentanyl overdoses, fentanyl poisonings, is to secure the southern border.
According to the Drug Policy Project at the Institute for Policy Studies, most fentanyl is smuggled in through legal checkpoints, not on the backs of illegal immigrants. Tiffany is a co-sponsor of H.R. 6628, a bill introduced in February of 2022 and, if passed, takes $11 billion a year away from funding the United Nations and gives that money to the U.S. southern border wall. Another topic at the listening session was education.
The woke agenda that we're seeing across America, that is in particular in our schools. You certainly heard, we all heard that today. That's another issue that is really big for people.
Tiffany said he wants to defund the U.S. Department of Education, which drew applause from the audience.
Parents want their kids to be educated, being able to read, write, and be able to do math. They want them to be able to do the basics. And some of that is being set aside now with the woke agenda. That's what people would like to see happen in their kids' schools.
Nearly everyone in the audience was a supporter of Tiffany, and many thanked him for the opportunity to speak.
I wanted to thank Tom Tiffany for all the work he's doing, and I know he's got a lot of work ahead of him. But he's doing a good job, and that's why I'm here to thank him.
Reporting in Eagle River, Nick Van Zyl, Newswatch 12.
The weather is putting a damper on a local ski area. We'll explain why they're closed today and tomorrow.
And the Rhinelander Women's Club is celebrating a milestone. We'll explain its mission and the growth it's been seeing. After weather with Jeff.
Can we really trust him with a car?
Of course we can, Lindsay. With AAA Auto Insurance.
Wait, AAA has auto insurance?
We do home insurance, too.
Switch and save on AAA Auto Insurance and expect something more.
Hi, I'm Katie from Featherstone Cabinetry and Design. When I want my local forecast for Minocqua, I go to WJFW.com and check my hometown weather.
Your hometown weather, available 24/7 at WJFW.com.
Hey guys, check out all this delicious, locally roasted coffee.
That's why the best way to start your day is with a cup of coffee from Eagle River Roasters.
Newswatch 12 today wants to get that coffee to you through the Mugshot Monday contest.
Shop Menard's full selection of interior lighting. Find your style with Patriot Lighting's unique finishes and styles, including the Citrine collection in gold. We have the lighting for any room of your home. Save big money on Patriot Lighting. Combine stylish lighting with the advantages of LED technology with Fight Electric dimmable light bulbs. The vintage look is ideal for open fixtures, and the traditional design creates a warm contemporary feeling. Save big money on Fight Electric light bulbs at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Bam! My accident? My accident happened in a second.
My settlement? That's taking a really long time.
If you've been injured in an accident and need money now while your case settles, call Oasis today. We'll work with your attorney, and if you're approved, get you $500,000 to $100,000 in as little as 24 hours. If you lose your case, you don't have to pay Oasis back, ever. Applying for Oasis Express Cash is easy and takes 3 minutes. Call Oasis now or go online to apply.
Can we really trust him with a car?
Of course we can, Lindsay, with AAA auto insurance.
Wait, AAA has auto insurance?
We do home insurance, too.
Switch and save on AAA auto insurance and expect something more.
All right, this was a lot today, right? That combination of rain, freezing rain, sleet, and some snow. Mostly snow across parts of northwestern Wisconsin, but in this area here, that rain, that continuous mist and rain all day long on a snow-packed ground made things incredibly slippery across our area today. I'm not sure where the camera's going there, if you want to bring it back to me. I'll just kind of go in here like that. All right, so here we are in Rhinelander. There's some more rain showers heading our direction. It won't be heavy, but they'll be persistent for several more hours tonight into early parts of tomorrow morning. Temperatures, though, are critical, right? We're at 33 in Rhinelander, 33 also for Merrill, 32 for Phillips. So overall, we're kind of hanging out right near freezing, and that's the problem because the ground is frozen. What's falling is raining, and it freezes on contact, making things very slippery across the area, as you know. So we still have that winter weather advisory in effect for most areas along and north of Highway 8 tonight. This is not for freezing rain. This is for actual snow across far northern Wisconsin tonight. We could see a 1 to 3 inch snowfall across parts of the area later on tonight. All right, so going forward, though, here's the bigger picture, right? We're looking at lots of areas across right now. It has that rain shower activity. The snow will be off to our west. That is going to rotate through this way, though, very slowly overnight tonight. So any of us could pick up a quick inch or two of snowfall this evening on top of the ice on the ground. That makes for a not so great combination, as you know. So again, just like this morning, lots of falls this morning, lots of accidents. We could do it all over again tomorrow morning with a little bit of snow on top of the ice out there for sure. All right, so there's the bigger picture. System 1 is actually affecting the East Coast over here. 2 is right here across our neck of the woods. Here's 3, just now getting its act together. It has Pacific Ocean moisture with it currently. It's going to work into the plains tomorrow and then tap into the Gulf of Mexico and give it a lot more moisture tomorrow. This is going to be a classic Colorado low. It's going to bring us a healthy snow for parts of the area on Thursday. But remember, Thursday is going to be colder, so it'll be all snow this time and not so much rain across the area. But it's likely on this path, a path towards Chicago or just north of Chicago, will give north central Wisconsin the best chance for snow. It likes to fall about 150 miles north of the low, and that's right through north central Wisconsin. So overall, here we go. Looking at snowfall once again, probably late Wednesday into Thursday. If you have travel plans on Thursday, likely had to slow down. All right, so here's a forecast, right? So System 1 gets out here tonight. System 2, there it comes. So this computer model wants to give us a pretty good burst of snow on Thursday afternoon. We'll see. It is still a couple of days away. Going forward, though, so temperature-wise, 35 tomorrow, the one day above freezing. We can melt a bit of the ice tomorrow, but it's going to be just a couple hours of that. And then we're back below freezing again Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And again, well below freezing on Thursday into Friday. We have that good chance for snow across our area. So our forecast ends tonight, though. A little bit of rain, freezing rain, sleet, and some snow. The snow likely along and north of Highway 8. We could see a 1 to 2 inch snowfall there with low temperatures about where they are down 32. For tomorrow, okay, mostly cloudy, a little bit of light snow along and north of Highway 8 early in the day with high temperatures near 35 and falling through the afternoon with a north breeze around 5 to 10. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow, again, that wintry mix early. Wednesday, a nice quiet day, 28. Thursday, a good chance for some snow now, a few inches possible with a high of 29. Then a cool weekend ahead with temperatures in the 20s. Dan?
Holiday weekends are usually the biggest times for local ski areas, but today's weather did not cooperate. Minocqua Winter Park was expecting a busload of skiers, plus even hundreds more. The park decided to close because of freezing rain, which made the access roads dangerous. And then just this evening, the park made the decision to close tomorrow as well. Temperatures around or above freezing are expected to stick around.
Used car prices have dropped because of the increased supply of new cars. That's according to data from Edmunds, an online resource for vehicle inventory. Experts say the decline is also from higher interest rates, which make it more expensive to finance a car, limiting demand. According to Edmunds, the price of older used cars have fallen 15% or more from their peaks in early 2022. Today's average used car price is about the same as the average new car price in 2010. Recent years have been trying times for social groups, with the pandemic interrupting regular meetings.
But at least one group in Rhinelander may have emerged stronger because of it and is now celebrating 125 years. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson has more on the Rhinelander Women's Club.
125 years ago, a group of Rhinelander women got together.
January 11th, 1898.
The wives of the founders of the city were determined.
Their mission statement was to enhance the lives of residents of Rhinelander right from the beginning.
The first president of the Rhinelander Women's Club was Clara Brown. She led the way to what the Women's Club would become 125 years later.
We've expanded and we've branched out into so many new areas of helping and collaborating and partnering
with organizations like NAF, the Food Pantry, and Lights of the Northwoods.
New people are participating and volunteering. That's what's really made me happy, that we've had people sign up for things, the day that they join the club.
Christy Schneider serves as the current president after Cindy led the club through the pandemic. Remarkably, the club actually grew during the pandemic. Cindy led weekly Zoom meetings and found a way to connect the club through the screen.
I'm very proud of this group. They are wonderful go-getters who don't really seek recognition for all the things that they do, but there's a variety of things to do in this club.
Now the club celebrates 92 members that volunteer in the community. They're following the original mission of the Women's Club and passing it on to future generations.
A lot of our projects go toward the youth of the community, so we'd sure like to have them at least be aware of us and participate when they can, or just know about us so that they can carry us through 20 years from now.
That was Morgan Johnson reporting. The next monthly Rhinelander Women's Club meeting is Tuesday, February 14th at Cabaret Cove. Anyone who is interested is able to come to the meeting.
Coming up after the break, the Milwaukee Bucks tried to snap a two-game losing streak today. Serenity Douglas will have the highlights, plus the Badger basketball freshman may be starting soon. We'll be right back.
Get up to 80% off list prices during our huge inventory reduction sale at Slumberland Furniture. $20 million worth of furniture and mattresses must go. Lowest prices around on recliners, sofas, mattresses, and lots more. Slumberland Furniture.
This week on Jeopardy! What a great game. Our champ could hit the $100,000 mark in only 4 games.
Let's try 5,000.
Plus, this Jeopardy contestant is also a Crime Stopper.
I see. He's got my dad's wallet. I knock it to the ground. I've never met an actual superhero.
And everyone has the power to double their money.
You just moved into the lead, Aaron.
I'll make it a true daily double.
All right.
All this week on Jeopardy!
Jeopardy! Weekdays at 4:30 on NBC 12.
This January at Menominee Casino Resort, win your share of over $34,000 in cash and a weekly drawing for a $3,000 travel voucher and $500 of spending money to the destination of your choice during our Dollars and Destinations event. Menominee Casino Resort. Find your win.
Hepatitis C? Don't just treat it. Crush it with Maverick.
Conquer it with Maverick.
Cure it with Maverick. Maverick cures all types of Hep C.
In only 8 weeks.
The virus multiplies daily and can damage the liver over time. Maverick stops Hep C and cures it. If you've had hepatitis B, it may flare up and cause serious liver problems during and after treatment. Tell your doctor if you've had Hep B, a liver or kidney transplant, other liver problems, HIV, other medical conditions, and all your medicines. Do not take Maverick with atazanavir or rifampin. Report right away yellow skin, stomach pain or swelling, confusion and bleeding or bruising.
Hep C, crush it with Maverick.
Conquer it.
Cure it in only 8 weeks. See Hep C gone with Maverick.
Ask your doctor about Maverick. AbbVie could help you save.
Up to 80% off list prices during our huge inventory reduction sale at Slumberland Furniture. $20 million worth of merchandise must go. Lowest prices around on mattresses, rugs, bar stools, sectionals, accent chairs, and more at Slumberland Furniture.
Coming up, we'll be joined by Nurse Christina Paris of the VA for another segment of Nursing the North.
Alrighty, so a little bit more slippery roads on the way as we head towards your Tuesday. Wintry mix on the way. Wednesday, we're driving more snow on the way as we head towards your Thursday.
Although the Badgers basketball team hasn't had an ideal run lately, on the bright side, they have a standout freshman who's making his impact on the team. Freshman guard Connor Esesian played a season high of 33 minutes against Indiana. He contributed 14 points and 11 rebounds, his first double-double at Wisconsin. UW's coach Greg Gard said he's taken advantage of his opportunity, and he has to make sure the opportunities don't decrease. The Badgers face off with Penn State tomorrow at 7:30. Off-season means recruitment season for the Wisconsin Badgers football team. They've added many players to the roster, and the list just continues to grow. This one is pretty interesting. Wide receiver from USC has committed to Wisconsin. Interesting because Williams will be leaving not only his native state of California, but a Heisman Trophy-winning quarterback, Caleb Williams, and Coach Lincoln Riley, known for being an offensive mastermind. But CJ is set on accomplishing the new highs. CJ said, I think it's more appealing in the fact that we can be the first ones to maybe win a national championship at Wisconsin. CJ will be joining Bryson Green, an Oklahoma State transfer wide receiver also. Wisconsin is not only adding players, but coaches too. They hired Matt Mitchell as special teams coordinator and outside linebackers coach. Mitchell was the head coach of Grand Valley State for more than 12 years. He went 117-31 over 12 seasons with the Lakers. Only Brian Kelly has won more games at the program with 118. Mitchell has won 3 conference titles, and he led GVSU to 7 NCAA berths. Mitchell is excited about the Power 5 school position because it not only benefits him, but the program. He mentioned the 85 scholarships they have to work with compared to his previous school that had 36, and not all had full aid. The Milwaukee Bucks are looking to end their 2-game losing streak. This afternoon, they hosted the Indiana Pacers. Giannis Antetokounmpo has missed 3 straight games with left knee soreness. Starting in the second quarter, Milwaukee is down by 10. An assist to Miles Turner for a slam dunk. Drew Holiday with possession. He'll pull up and score a nice 3 to take the Pacers' lead down to single digits, heading into the third quarter. Holiday is hot this game. He pulls back and scores another 3, making it 95-93. Bucks still down. Let's head into the fourth quarter, though. From Grayson to Bobby, back to Grayson for 3 to secure the lead. Indiana's Buddy Hield doesn't let the Bucks keep the lead for long. He scores a 3-pointer. But it's Holiday again. The team is feeding the hot hand. He scores a nice layup for the Bucks to take the lead. TJ McConnell with a nice 2-pointer jumper. McConnell was dangerous this game, but once again, it's the man, Drew Holiday, who had a 35-point career high to secure the win for the Bucks, 132-119. Mike Budenholzer discusses Drew Holiday's contribution to the team.
He was phenomenal. You know, he's had some good games for us, but, you know, I think that half and just controlling the game kind of put us on his back. You know, he had a heck of a game, heck of a half for sure.
He goes on to speak about why having an athlete like Drew is important.
He's got a tough job. You know, the point guard, you know, he's kind of built to be unselfish, built to take care of others. And, you know, sometimes we need him to flip that switch and, you know, I guess in essence take care of us, and by doing it himself to some degree. And he's got a great balance.
The Bucks will host the Toronto Raptors tomorrow at 6:30. The NFL regular season has ended with the Lions' victory over the Packers, clinching the final NFC spot for the Seattle Seahawks. But the Seattle Seahawks did not last long. With the end of the regular season comes the start of the 2023 NFL playoffs. Many familiar teams are back in the mix, including the Chiefs, Bills, Cowboys, and Eagles. After the Giants win over the Vikings, they play the Philadelphia Eagles next Saturday, along with the Jaguars against the Chiefs. On Sunday, the Bengals play the Bills. More after the break.
This winter, Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg wants you to unleash the Snow Beast. Win a 2023 Ski-Doo Renegade Enduro snowmobile with an enclosed trailer from Anago Yamaha. Then we'll send you to AJ's Walleye Lodge in the UP for 5 days and 4 nights of serious powder. Earn points, rewards, play, and entries. We'll give it away Saturday, January 28th at 9 p.m. Unleash the Snow Beast at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg.
Look! It's easy to say things. Anyone can do that.
Look closer.
Meaning what you say, that's a little harder. And a little harder to find. But at US Cellular, when we say you get unlimited data for $29.99 per line, we don't mean only if you get 4 lines. We mean $29.99 per line, even 1. Plus, every plan is price protected for every customer.
Your home, where life happens. Family and friends gather. Memories are created. Locally family-owned business serving Rhinelander, Eagle River, and surrounding areas. Come into one of our stores located in Eagle River or Rhinelander and work closely with one of our creative kitchen designers on creating your dream kitchen.
Eagle River Cabinets, building relationships, a cabinet at a time.
ELM Repair in Edgar is a family-owned and operated full-service diesel repair shop. From pickups to semi-trucks to heavy equipment and RV service. If it runs on diesel, we can repair it. Want more power and better mileage? Our experienced professionals will get your truck running and at peak performance. With a state-of-the-art dyno and fully stocked parts department, we can even come out to you with our 24-hour mobile repair service. ELM is always looking for passionate and talented people to join our team. The Diesel Doctor have it done right the first time at ELM Repair.
From the moments that shape our lives to those that shape our days, broadcasters are there, delivering the most trusted news that keeps you informed when it matters. We are your neighbors, a trusted voice, a lifeline. We are broadcasters. Text TV to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. President Ronald Reagan signed the holiday into law in 1983.
King's widow and musician Stevie Wonder fought for years to create the federal holiday. Now it falls on the third Monday in January every year. The civil rights leader was born on the 15th of this month in 1929. On Sunday, President Joe Biden visited King's former congregation in Atlanta. He's now the only sitting president to deliver a Sunday sermon at Ebenezer Baptist Church.
With dry January in full swing, a new bottle shop in Grand Rapids, Michigan is aimed at supporting a sober lifestyle. Alt City NA Bottles and Beer is filling glasses for those choosing not to drink alcohol. This includes zero-proof cocktails, NA beer, and de-alcoholized wine. The co-owner says customers have been pouring in.
Keeping product on the shelf has been the biggest challenge so far. We'll get product in, bottles in that are popular, and they'll sell out in a couple days. I thought it would take us a year to get to where we are in 2 months, sales-wise, so it's been absolutely overwhelming.
Beverage experts say people are becoming more focused on what they're putting in their bodies, leading to a boom in the non-alcoholic drink market. We'll be right back.
Spectrum Internet delivers with faster speeds nationwide. So there's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum. Now get Spectrum Internet and you could get advanced Wi-Fi and a Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line free for 12 months. Visit spectrum.com/reveal today to see your best offer. It's easy. Put in your address to reveal a special limited time offer designed just for you. Spectrum Internet offers speed and reliability, while advanced Wi-Fi gives you best-in-class security and privacy for all your connected devices. And Spectrum Mobile delivers unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide 5G included. Switch now to get a special offer on Spectrum Internet with advanced Wi-Fi and one line of Spectrum Mobile Unlimited free for 12 months. To get this special limited time offer, call today or visit spectrum.com/reveal.
When you rent a Culligan water softener, there is no down payment or maintenance costs. Imagine all you could do with the savings. Dive into better water. Contact your local Culligan water dealer.
For the most up-to-the-minute info on your school closings, visit WJFW.com on your computer, your tablet, or your phone. WJFW School Closings, sponsored by Builder Service Incorporated, Menke Buick GMC Mazda, and People's State Bank.
This is a special report for people who want the facts about reverse mortgages without the hype. You've seen a lot of commercials telling you how you can turn the equity in your home into tax-free cash. But do you really know if a reverse mortgage loan can help you? Call today. For a limited time only, we'll send you a free special report. Reverse mortgages, facts without the hype. Did you know that not everyone over 62 can qualify? And you can choose to receive your money monthly or in a lump sum. Call us today and get all the facts you need. You'll speak with an experienced reverse mortgage advisor who will give you honest answers to your questions and even provide a free personalized assessment. This is a big decision. Get the facts with this free special report. Reverse mortgages, facts without the hype. There's no obligation, and the call is free. So don't delay.
Call 1-800-737-5145. That's 1-800-737-5145.
If you watched our 5 o'clock newscast, you know Jessica likes to make soup in the winter. If you watched her 6 o'clock, you know I like to ski in the winter. It's Serenity's turn now. Serenity, what would you like to share?
I'd like to sit on the beach in warm weather, looking at palm trees.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's beautiful. I took this when I was in Cancun, Mexico in August, and that's where I'm just like envisioning to be right now with all this ice.
I don't see any snow there, though.
No, not at all.
Huh.
Exactly how I like it.
I was there in May. Where'd you stay?
Ryu.
I can't Ryu. Oh, okay. All right.
Makes me want to go.
All right, so let's go to weather, and this is not Cancun-like temperatures. It's in the 80s there today. We're in the 30s, which is a problem because we still have some precipitation around, and that's falling as rain, but hitting the ground and freezing, giving us slippery spots. And a few of us, especially along the North of Highway 8, could see an inch or two of snow tonight into early parts of tomorrow. But then we have a nice day for Wednesday, followed by what could be, we'll be shoveling some snow, Serenity, on Thursday. Not like shoveling sand, but it's snow, and you can make believe if you want to.
I hate to admit it, but that did look kind of nice.
Yeah.
I'm kind of jealous.
Definitely love beach vibes. Well, that's all the time we have. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
You wouldn't trade this for the world, Serenity.
No, not at all.
No.
Right now, get an F-150 with 0% APR financing for 36 months, plus $1,000 bonus cash and $500 accessories cash.
This week on Wheel, everyone is excited to win an incredible world vacation.
Where am I going?
You sound like a kid in the backseat of the car. Plus,
I would love to have your job.
do you know something I don't, Eric? And Kilimanjaro. I never ask about names, but I'm going to ask about yours.
Yeah, I'm named after the highest mountain in Africa.
Find out how this mountain of a man broke a record on Wheel.
Weeknights at 6:30 on NBC 12.
When searching for your next truck, you want your truck to last. Get the job done right with a Lenz truck. We have them all. Half-ton trucks, Power Strokes, Cummins, Duramax, SUVs, over 800 to choose from. Know that all Lenz trucks are fully inspected, certified clean, and can be bought hassle-free online. Go now to lenstruck.com.
Let's truck. Let's truck. We got the trucks at Let's Truck.
We got the trucks.
As a combat wounded veteran, I know how hard it is to come home and build a meaningful life. When I was in Iraq, our vehicle was hit. A rocket-propelled grenade exploded right under my seat. Traumatic brain injury, a fractured pelvis, severe burns. They didn't think I was going to make it. I had to learn to walk again and live with the scars, both